White shirts on the pitch, running fast through the night. Every heart beating loud under floodlit sky bright. So to London stand strong, in the stands they belong. Voices echo like thunder, to the club they sing along. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. King's fire in his eyes, glory's what he seeks. With every goal he flies, rising to new peaks. From the lake to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. The pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Hi guys, welcome to THFC Till I Die. Welcome to the home. As somebody just put it to me now, graveyard. Yes, Spurs are out. We have lost in the semi-final. We have lost over 2 legs to Liverpool. 4-1. And we're not going to Wembley. We're out of the League Cup. And I know people are going to say Liverpool the best team in the league, and Liverpool are this, and Liverpool are that, and Liverpool are everything else. But tonight, we were a shambles. We were weak. We were embarrassing at times. It was like a practice match for Liverpool in that second half. I think only a few players can hold their head up high. I think Jed Spence's one. I think Jed Spence's the only one for me that can hold his head up high. The rest of them should be damn well ashamed of themselves. And tonight there's a big choice to be made. We're out of one competition now, and we got beaten quite heavily. Shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it's just been one of those nights. I look, tonight's made me rethink and relook at my sort of way I support our club and the way I support our manager. And you can call me a flip-flop if you want. You can call me whatever you like. I don't care. I don't give a shit. You go to a semi-final and you don't even try. and I'm hurt. I am pissed. Look. I know I've got. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've got a crumbling back, a dodgy heart. Fucking, I'm not the fittest person in the world, but I tell you, goddamn, one thing, I'll give it 110% out there in the semi-final. I don't care who we play. And we gave up because we were playing Liverpool. Oh dear. Oh, we can't play against Liverpool, guys. Oh no. We can't go out and try. No, we'll just give up. We waved the little white flag and we let Liverpool into the final because we love Liverpool. The referee was shocking tonight as well, by the way. There was a couple of decisions he made. And she's gone. I'm not reading that. I don't know where you got that from. I'm still waiting. For I don't. Is that what you want? Chill music, or are you hearing something? So, yeah, that's what I'm asking. I'm waiting for an update from my guy. Can you let me know, Chill, where you're hearing that from? Let me check on. I just need to check on social media here, guys. I'm just what's your music put in? I don't know if he wants them gone or that's what we're hearing or what has happened. It's very I'm getting a bit confused by that. Is that what you want? Ange hasn't gone. Oh, I meant from the interview, he's throwing plays under, but okay. I get you. I get you. Yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. No, I get you now. No, it's grand tequila. It's grand, mate. No, you're grand. You just look after the chat if you can. If you can hear me. No, you're grand. You're a grand man. Yeah. Look, I get it. Carl's right. Carl's right. That Liverpool are the best team in the world, and I think you get disappointed very quickly because it is a semi-final, and Carl knows as well as I do, and a lot of you know, semi-finals are important. You know, you have to turn up. Look, I think the board having it. Look, I think the board have a choice now, and I was just speaking to somebody before I came on here, guys. Does he think Ange be gone tonight? And his words for me, well, no, because we've got Villa on. Hang on. Right. Okay. And he'd be here now. Who do we get in? And that's the thing. Oh, I'm going to get through to the chat in a minute. Look, Tequila was going to join me, but he's had PC issues. Tequila, I'm sorry, man. I know, man. Look, just look after. If you can look after the chat, it's your grandma. Carla did send you a link, so if you want to hop on with me, hop on with me. You're more than welcome, man. I sent you the link. I put the link in the members group as well, guys. So if you're a member in that group, you're more than welcome to pop on and have your say. We were toothless tonight. We were cowards. We were embarrassing. We were shocking. Senior players did not turn up, left the kids hang out to dry. And that's the thing. We let the kids hang out to dry. We left them all to dry. And I just don't get it. I really do not get it. It's just shocking. It is shocking. It is. Oh, I am so angry. I hope this is not true. Right, I'm gonna show you a picture, guys, and if this is true, then I'm done. I'll just tell Spurs they can stick the club up their arse. this picture is now trending on this is trending on Twitter at the moment, guys. I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true. I hope it's just somebody caught at the wrong time. This is Daniel Levy tonight. We're losing. We're losing. This is Daniel Levy tonight. This is Daniel Levy. Look at him. Take a good hard look at our so-called Mr. fucking chairman. Look at him. It's not funny, chill music. I do not find this funny one iota. I am fucking fuming. This is just a fucking joke. We're a joke. A quarter semi-final. A semi-final. A semi-final. And he's asleep. Oh, I'm going to catch 20 winks here. Now, I can't guarantee it could have been caught at the wrong moment or whatever. I don't know. But I'm telling you now, I'm done. I am done with Levy. I am done with Enoch. I am done with Ange. It's not about emotions anymore. It's about standing up. We were doing a show last night, guys, on the importance of both clubs and the trouble both clubs are in financially for Manchester United, sort of financially for us on the pitch. And we've got owners that don't give a shit about our football clubs. And tonight the players just gave up. Didn't care. That means nothing. That means nothing. That's just that there. It's nothing. You know, you're all that. That's what you are. Sorry for doing that, by the way. I won't be able to join tonight, Dermo. Big up, Michael. Dermo, I wish you all the best. If Ange doesn't change his tactics for this one, he's 100% wrong. And he needs talking to. Liverpool are the best team of the planet. Yeah, well, yeah, they are. Sky Sports have worst pundits ever. Sky Sports pundits are being disingenuous and flat out stupid towards Tottenham. The youngsters can keep their head up high. Yeah. No voice, sorry. Lily White Lane said, don't want to get carried away by emotions, but the team looked out of ideas. They did. Change for the worst. Players are shocking. And yes, management was questionable. Yeah, everyone takes the blame. Big up to Benny. Big up Benny from Uzbekistan. Big up Benny. Hope you're doing well, sir. Shamu saying it is at 5-0. Yeah, very funny, Shamu. Not in the mood for jokes tonight. After seeing that picture, I'm not in the mood. Really not. Ange Postecoglou, the players are very disappointed with a great opportunity here today and didn't grab it. Ange hasn't gone. I meant from the interviews, throwing the players under the bus. Sorry, Dominico. In my opinion, he's gone tonight. If not tonight, after the Villa game, I would say Poch didn't turn up as well. We're not winning Europa League. If we go anywhere like Turkey, we will bottle it. I don't care if we lose. That's all. Look, Carl, that's what I was trying to say in the chat too. If we lose, but we lose fighting, then I can accept it. Yeah, I'm going to hate losing, but I can accept it. I can't accept losing and not turning up at all. It was a fucking joke. Not for the first time. Breaking news, Spurs manager from Ireland announced Dermot Moores. Yes, it is. Yes, I am the new Spurs manager. Carl Simpson is my assistant. Carl is the new goalkeeping coach. De Keeler is the new defensive coach. Shamu is the new midfielder coach. And and chill music is the new Doris the Tea Lady. Sorry, chill. But stupid. Yeah, I know, man. Positively shocking. Shocking. Positively shocking. James Bond sent that and golden finger. Good evening, Dermot. Big up Paul Brown. Yeah, another deflating night. Yeah, you can say that again. I told you one thing. I wouldn't be bothering on Sunday. Can't be bothered to take this again. Well, I have to watch it. Levy asleep at the wheel. Yes, Levy is asleep on Spurs' fucking giant prick. Yeah. I think it was caught at the. I do too. Chill music. It's a great picture, though. To be fair, it is a great picture. That I have to admit, it is a good. Whoever got that is funny. Levy don't give a shit because that money keeps running in. Levy is counting all the money from the Sunshot shows. I bet it was caught. I bet it was caught at the wrong time too. I am done until Levy is gone at that point, and Gelatica definitely won't be there by that point. Who's Angela? Oh, Ange. Oh, yeah. There are many owners who are the same, like Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United. It was caught at the wrong time, just someone feeding the narrative. I just find it funny. I just found it funny. Do you know Ange Postecoglou's had 20 defeats we've had 20 defeats in our last 45 matches. Thanks, Dermo. I'll bring the best tea for you. Cheers, Jill. To be fair, I look I look like that when the wife is talking about shopping. Yes, we all do it, Carl. We all admit it. Let's go. Look, let's go through the team, right? Let's go to right. So I want you players to give. Let's give the play some ratings, guys, shall we? So let's put your ratings in the chat. I'm gonna give Kingski a 5. I'm giving Archie Gray a 6. I'm giving Danson a 6. Giving Ben Davis a 5. Jed Spence, he's getting an 8. I thought he was outstanding tonight. Benny a 3. Bissouma a 3. Saar 1. Kulu, I'm going to give him a 4. Richarlison 1. Sonny 1. There you go. That's my play ratings tonight, guys. Yeah, chill music's going for 1 for Kinky, 2 for chill music, 3 for Danson. Brian, big up Brian Maguire says a perfect manager. And for us, it's Poch, but he won't come until Inick and Levy are gone. Yeah. Look, for what it's worth, I think Ange still be here tomorrow. I think Ange will still be in charge at Villa, but if we lose at Villa or don't get a result at Villa, then I think it becomes very, very, very unlikely if he'd be here for the Manchester United game, because we've got a week between games, and I wonder, does it give the club enough time to get a manager out and another manager in? So we have to wait and see. I wasn't shocked by the result. Look, I don't think all of us weren't shocked, but I thought what's really upset me that the players didn't give it their all. The players didn't give anything. The players just stood there and just took it, and they were toothless. I thought Ange was fucking abysmal management again. We were all calling for Saar to be taken off at half-time, change it up a little bit, do something different, and he didn't. He just kept the same team, and then from minute 1, Liverpool were on us like they smelt blood, and they said, "Right, we're going to up it again, put this game to bed." And they did do that, and they could have had 6. They could have had 6. Look, I just want to read you this quote, right? They've lost 20 games in the last 45 games. That's an awful lot. Going back to that Chelsea game at home from last season, since their record is horrendous, it's not just a case of injuries right now, which I do sympathise with. And playing 18-year-olds, I like to see him given to the end of the season, but I think we've got to be careful thinking about injuries for the last 2 to 3 months. This has been a problem since last season. I think it's been a problem, for a long time, this injury crisis at Tottenham. You can blame Ange, you can blame the board. I think you can blame a lot of things. I've never seen injuries like it, to be fair, and I've been supporting Tottenham 44 years, 45 years now, be next season. And you think you've never seen anything like it, and it has been horrendous. But you look at other teams have had the same injuries, but they've got through it. We don't know if Mickey van der Ven's out for the season or not. We don't know if Romero's out for the season. What's wrong with Romero? Surely Romero should have been back by now. Even that's up in the air. Does he not want to play for the club? We don't know what's happening. I have to make a decision, guys, and it's a decision I'm going to have to stick with. And I can't just float for one side to the other anymore. I've got to pick a side, and I've got to stick to it. And I think the problem, it breaks my heart. I know the decision I'm going to have to make, and it breaks my heart making it. And I want advice from you guys. What do I do? What do I do? Because a lot of you would not have seen Ange at Celtic. I have. And I know what he's like. And I think Tequila's right. Tequila like called some clown face, and there's like a standing joke now with Tequila with him and me. Like, I think he's right. I think he's spot on, because I think he said to me after the Arsenal game or the Liverpool game that I'm too emotionally involved with Ange because of what he did at Celtic, and I think that has a major influence on my. I think that major influence on my decision of where I go and how do I come to this point. And it comes to a point where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Where do you draw in the parallel to, well, okay, he can do it. He is a good manager. Maybe it's the injuries. Okay, we'll go on that front. It's the injuries, right? We'll that's the problem. He hasn't been backed by Levy. He's been set up to fail. And all of that is all good points, all argument points, all good points you can make arguments about. And you can have a discussion about that. And there's probably many answers. Probably you can all agree, oh, yeah, it's that. It's A, B, and C, D. But for me, I've never been a fan that wants managers out. I want all managers to succeed. I want all managers to win. I want all managers to do well. I've never been a fan that's never turned on a manager. This is the first time I'm now got to the point. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how to react. I don't know how to I don't know how to publicly. I think process what is happening at the moment. Because I've got this Celtic connection, because I have the Celtic thing in the back of my head, if he gets the players, if he gets the right back, and if he gets this, he can do it. And I keep going back to that. I keep going back to that, and I keep falling back on that. So where on some point I'm Ange out, I'm Ange out, and Tequila makes very good points as well, by the way. And a lot of people make very good points as well on this. And I've now got to make a decision, which is breaking my heart, my Spurs heart, by the way. I think a lot of people will laugh at me, think, oh, yeah, take up like Shamu, take up knitting or something. I don't find it funny that Shamu, because this is a fan that's hurt. Now it's 44 years and of supporting this club through thick and thin, through the good times, the bad times, and the fucking goddamn awful. And I hate getting to a point where I've never had this point where I got to go on the other side for a manager out. I've never had this. I've always been like, support the manager. If the owner gets rid of him, fine, he gets rid of him. We blame the owner. But this has now brought everything out into the open. This shows what a shambolic club we are at the moment. This shows how shambolically we're run. This shows how shambolically the manager's training. This shows how shambolically our medical staff is. This shows how shambolic this team is. And I get it. I get it. I get people. I get it when people say Angie's a clown. I get it. And they're probably right. And they are right. I get it when people say, I want Ange out of my club. I get it. We all agree that Levy needs to go. We all agree Levy and Joe Lewis are the problem, or Joe Lewis and the Joe Lewis Family Trust and Levy need to go. Yeah, they do need to go. And it's got to the point where Ange has to go as well. Ange does have to go. We cannot keep going on the way we're going. We cannot keep going from one defeat to another, one crisis to another, one defeat from another. And rightly or wrongly, I think there's three people that are blamed here. I think the owner, for one, the players, definitely, for two, and the manager, for three. He picks the teams. He sets up the tactics. He does everything. So I think when you look at it on the cold light of day, and you look at it sensibly, you look at it logically, and you look at it in a way of, you look at it thinking, hang on a minute, what? So I'm just trying to do two things here. Where do we go from here? And where do we go from here is Ange Postecoglou has to go. Because what's the point of just rolling on? You know, the season's over anyway. If we lose on Sunday, which I hope we don't lose, I hope we win that game against Villa, and then we're into the 5th round of the FA Cup, and then we're so close to getting the Wembley semi-final. At least the semi-final, you get the Wembley. So you're only 2 games really away from Wembley, 5th round and the quarter-final, and then you're at Wembley. Gives you something to hope for. But we can't keep going on like this. We can't keep plodding along like nothing matters. And it does matter. And it matters a hell of a lot. Tonight, we lost the semi-final. Why? Because the players didn't give a shit. The players didn't care. No, I'm not saying Ange doesn't. I'm saying Ange is more disappointed than anyone. I'm going to say he is disappointed. I just don't understand why the players didn't care. And for me, I think enough's enough. I think enough's enough. So that's why I am on the Ange thing. I think Ange is, sadly and reluctantly, Ange has to go. Ange has to leave the club, and the club have to make a decision. Look, the owners are not going to go, aren't they? Let's be fair. The owners ain't going to go. They won't go until they get what they want money-wise. So the next best thing is the manager goes. But then who do you bring in? You start the process again. It's like every 18 months, a manager then gets to this point, oh, we sack the manager. Who we're going to bring in? We can't keep rinsing and repeating this. Do you stick by a manager? Well, this is the manager half the fan base don't want. Half the fan base do want, and the other bit of the fan base are not sure. It's tonight's really, the game tonight's really hurt me because I hate losing. I always hate losing. I hate losing. I hate when Spurs lose. I hate it. It really affects me, upsets me. But we've lost the semi-final. And that's even worse. That's 10 times worse. And I don't think any of them players in that dressing room are feeling the way I'm feeling tonight. And I don't think the manager gives a shit either. He may say all the right things. He may dig out players. He may say the right things in the press conference. Well, the right thing is by doing it on the pitch, by making the right decisions, by making the right management calls, by changing the games early. If something's not working tactically, change it. If a player's not playing well, don't give him another 15 minutes the second half. Take him off at half time. Change it then. Change tactically something. We were 1-0 down. We were well in the tie. We get another goal. We're 2-1 up. Liverpool then need 2 goals to win it outright, or 1 goal to take it into extra time. But we just fall apart like a bunch of pussies. I agree with Tequila and what he says, and I respect Tequila a hell of a lot, right? I do, and I respect he's my channel colleague. He's also a friend, and I've always respected his opinion on Ange, and I've always respected his opinion on the club. And I look, semi-finals are bitches, man. They are bitches. They really are. Look, I'm gonna go through the chat, guys. I'm gonna end it there, because I'll probably say something I may regret. Right, wasn't shocked. I think you fans are more up for this game than the manager and player was. I agree with that. Just sack Ange for fuck's sake with the results now. Yeah, Poch said after Champions League final, we need to rebuild. Basuma too. We need to win now. We do. Wasn't shocked with the result either, but shocked with the lack of creativity and interest. Yeah, same here. If they sack Ange, make sure to take shitty written. You know full well he'd be put in charge, Carl. But I agree with you. Ange is just too stubborn. Ange is stubborn and out of his depth. I did say that tonight, actually, for the first time. I think he's out of his depth. There's only one Ryan Mason. Yes, Carl, 2 Australian. Celtic levels are below Tottenham. You can tell with Ange. I think Romero will be gone by the end of the season. I think so too. Yeah, then there. Shimo says there's been back with the other ones. Timo Werner on loan twice. New York Red Bulls wanted him. Shows the levels. Nice one. Ange is the worse than Santini and great. Well, look, I was a fan with both of them, and believe me, Ange is not as worse as them two. I know that, chill music. Maybe he's supporting Tottenham as long as I have. But I don't think personally I think Gross is still the worst manager ever. When you look at Ange at Celtic, I look at his European record, which was crap. He's not a top manager. Regress massively, only improved, no place. Sleep on it while I'm going to play my PlayStation and play Batman, I think, after this. Ten Hag or Ange. I'll go for Ten Hag. What's your win percentage? Like 20% now or something? Yeah. Chill me, Ange Pascal. The major lesson to learn is that we can't go into games like this looking to protect or try to get results in other ways. That's what's got us to this point. Exactly. Poch was only a manager to stay out the 18-month cycle. Ange stayed too long for me. Night, Dermo, and everyone. I think I can't think about this team anymore. I get it. Big up, LD. It says, well, if we lose on Sunday, do you really think he will lose his job? I think he will be there to the end of the season, unfortunately. So what now? Let's face it, it's as bad as ever. It is It is as bad as ever at Tottenham. Yes, this is the worst I've ever seen it, actually, to be fair. Disgusting effort. Get this manager and ownership out. Do you know what, Jim Mang Spurs? I agree with you 110% on that. Absolute disgrace. It was. It was a disgrace. Big up Ollie Hunt. Big up Dermot. Big up to you for staying on for us tonight and the therapy. Look, man, it's my job to do this. It's my job. This is what the channel's all about. My job is as to run this channel. I run it with Tequila and I do run it with Colin, but it's my job to do this. Final score is straight after the game, 10, 15 minutes. I'll come back on and we'll talk about it. Happy, sad, or angry, or whatever. It's what we hear. And big up to Ollie. Yes, definitely. No gravity. It was showed no DM PMG. It's depressing. Think we'll be there. I know. Please, I know, Riley, I will do. At the moment, I've got more important things than Alan Brazil, but I will look at it and I will do a video on it. I promise you I will do that. Why wait to get knocked out of another cup? Sack him now. Attacking manager and a 2.02 XG. I know, guys, listen, I just want to do something really selfish. Can you please give us a couple of minutes and just give us a quick thought to our channel sponsor, Private Internet Access? Yeah, if you can, I would really appreciate it. €45 for 2 years. The link is in the description below. But here is Killian O'Connor to give you a little bit of an in-depth why you should get Private Internet Access. And they are the proud channel sponsors of THFC Till I Die, the full-time sports network, and THFC Till I Die on X.
Let me talk to you. A little reference there, but I'm going to stop messing about. I'm going to talk to you about Private Internet Access, the best VPN in the land. Now, when you're online, you may not realize, but all of your data is there for the taking by anybody. With a VPN such as Private Internet Access, your data is safe and secure, streamlined, and nobody else can get hold of it. That's why I use one anyway. VPN's very easy to use. Private Internet Access, all you got to do is log on your phone, select where you want to be. So I want to be in America, and I click go, and there we are. You can also link up your devices to it from your phone if that is easier for you. It's available on a lot of platforms as well. As you can see, you can use it for a very, very big range of things. So that's even better as well. You can use it, like I said, on all your devices, smartphone, tablets, gaming consoles, and stick it on your modem. And it's unlimited devices. One equals all. It's available all across the world, and it works perfectly. What they do is they mask your IP address, so pesky 3 o'clock kickoffs aren't an issue anymore, and they're independently audited, so there's no logs, 30 million customers, and 4.5-star Trustpilot rated excellent review. Private Internet Access. Get yours now.
There you go, guys. Do so, please, if you can. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to go off to have my dinner. I'll chill out now for the rest of the evening. They will be a pre-record tomorrow, out tomorrow evening, on this debacle. I see, can I do one with Tequila? Maybe me and Tequila can do a joint one, or me and Colin can do one with Carl as well and do a joint one. We've got all the build-up, of course, to the FA Cup 4th round tie against Villa on Sunday. So we will be back Saturday night with our pre-match show and probably a good look back at the semi-final, a look ahead to the FA Cup. Try to look ahead to the rest of the season. And really try to ask the question, where now? But we are on 8 o'clock on Saturday evening. Of course, match day stuff on Sunday, and then Monday we're going to look back at the FA Cup. And probably, if we're still in it, stay on for the FA Cup draw. But guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for everything you've done today. I really enjoyed your company. I hope you've enjoyed the new match day build-up as well. As from Sunday, we're going an hour before kickoff. We'll be going on early as well to do a bit of a build-up for you guys. So let me know what you think. Look, we're out the League Cup. Any news about Ange, if we sack, stays, whatever, we will let you know first and fastest, as we always do. So come on, you Spurs. Thanks all for watching. Good night and God bless.
Eyes on the prize, victory in sight with all our might.